Es el segundo día del Europride en Gotemburgo, y para saber las razones detrás de esta marcha, nos reunimos con Sao Mai Dao, una mujer lesbiana a quien acompañaremos al desfile y conoceremos cuáles son sus luchas y las de su comunidad.
So I think it's a manifestation of LGBT people's right to be in the city and occupy public space, and also a reminder of the fact that we want equal rights to everybody else, and also equal rights to live differently if we want to than what's expected of most people. I don't very often face direct discrimination as a lesbian, but knowing that there is structural discrimination and having friends that have, gotten beaten up in the street or things like that, and people all over the world being discriminated for being LGBT people, I think I can't not be involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So coming out is kind of a constant process because you have to, since people assume you're straight all the time, you have to come out all the time, almost all the time. But the first time I came out was really quite hard. So I grew up in Hanoi in Vietnam and went to an international school there that was quite small. And I came out to my mom when I was 16, and she told me I should kind of lay low with how I identify. So I just came out to my close friends and some teachers, and that whole thing of being discreet has kind of followed me through my life and made it a bit difficult. Maybe not coming out, but I remember being younger, for example, I was always afraid of showing people if I was interested, because I was afraid that then they wouldn't want to be my friends if they knew, and I didn't really know how to handle that. But everyone's been really supportive, so it's not been a major setback in my life. I think there is a certain difference being an immigrant and a lesbian in Sweden compared to being, especially if you're not white and lesbian, because I think partly people think you're oppressed because you're a woman from a country outside of Sweden, and maybe they assume, I think there are more assumptions about you being straight or not being exposed to gay culture or not. But I mean, there are queers in every country. No matter how repressive a country is, people are always going to find each other. But I think there's a lot of preconceived notions about people coming from certain areas of the world and not knowing what it is to be gay, even.
So now we're in the city center of Gothenburg, and everyone's lining up to go in the parade, the Europride parade. So in the parade, there's different political parties, there's different associations, different movements. So I saw some people that are parading for immigrant LGBT people's rights. There's an anarchist bloc, there's a leftist party, there's a liberal party, so they're for individual rights, all kinds. So for me, I guess the best part about coming to a Pride Parade is just being here as LGBT people and taking up space, showing people that we're here and we're not gonna stay quiet.
El Día Internacional del Orgullo LGBT se celebra a lo largo del mundo cada 28 de junio y conmemoran los disturbios de Stonewall en Nueva York, conocida como la primera manifestación de una comunidad organizada en contra de la violencia policial ante las minorías sexuales.